Hey everybody, it's Amanda again. Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm here to show you a very highly sought after video about how I make a wing. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you the tips and the tricks that I have to make this wing to go from a really nice makeup look to a really fun makeup look. One of the first things I'm going to do is realize where certain parts of my eye are. I am going to realize that this eyelash is going to somehow connect to this really ratchet eyebrow. You guys, I am so bad at keeping my brows. And I'm going to pretend that this dot here exists. Do you see what I'm talking about? Okay. And then what I'm going to do is just line my eye above my eyelash as closely as I possibly can with the eyeliner pen. It doesn't matter if you start on the outside or the inside. Like with this eye, since I'm right-handed, I always start from the inside out. This one, since I'm right-handed, I just go in this direction regardless. I'm also laying my pen on its side so I'm not stabbing in at my eye like this. I'm going to make the bristles work for me instead of against me. It always looks kind of crazy when I do that first run, but it's kind of like when you outline like a picture and you want to color it in. It's always for some reason easier if you outline the outside before you go in and color it all in. So now that I have this really tightly lined little line here, I'm going to connect where I would like that wing to be. So I'm going to take an imaginary line from the bottom of that waterline to where I think that my eyebrow would go. And make a wing. Woo! Okay. I'm not going to yank on my skin. Your skin around your eyes is really sensitive, so the more you're yanking on it, the less elastic it will be. So just work with yourself, make yourself work for yourself instead of against yourself, okay? So I'm going to look up like this into my camera so that that skin is pulled tight. That way, I mean, if you're like this, then yeah, you think that you have to pull it tight. But if you just tip your chin, then your eye skin, it will come fully extended down and you don't have to worry about that. So now what I just did is I connected from about the middle of my wing over to what the top of my eye is going to be. Like that. And then I'm going to color it all in. When you bring your line too far in like I just did, it's just going to make your eye appear like your liner is a lot thicker. So if you notice on this eye, I have the liner not coming as thick all the way in, and this one I just made it oops and I just drew way too high of bold of a line here at the center of my eye, so my liner look is going to be very different. Okay. Still not bad though, right? One of the other things you'll see me doing when I do my eyeliner is keeping my eye open. I find people don't look at your eyeliner with your eye closed, so you should be making your eyeliner look the way you want it to look with your eye open rather than closed. Let's see. Another example. Would be a brush like this. Just two different types of liner brushes. You want something very thin and easy to work with, and then to tight line your eyes. So this is going to be your waterline. I am just using a black eyeshadow from Limelight called Dial It Black. As you can see, this eye is watering, of course, because that's what I'm trying to show you guys, so I will have to touch this up once my eye stops watering. It never fails. Anyway, and I'm going to go in and I'm just going to tight line my eye with that black pigment so that my liner looks very seamless. Like that. Okay, so now as you can see, my liner is done and it looks really nice. So I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara to show you guys how awesome this will look and pop. So now as you can see, my liner looks nice and is seamless with my lashes. And it's really easy for you to follow where that line goes to make sure you have the best wing ever every single time you go to apply your eyeliner. If you don't want such a dramatic wing, just make it shorter. The key is to always connecting from the middle to the top, no matter the length of your wing, and to make sure you're doing that line trick that I showed you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go finish up the rest of my makeup and get on with my day. See you guys later. Hey, I'm back real quick. Here's a blooper for you. Forgot to show you my eyeliner. No setting spray, no primer, no anything. Straight up amazing.